So I'm just sitting here in silence as you hear, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm just sitting here. I'm still, I didn't realize I didn't do that yet. I'm sitting here with a modified version of my a la spread. And there's something seemingly out of place. I'm trying to find a place for it. Because this is going to be a... Y'all don't understand how big this spread is. Literally, like... Holy shit. I'm like... This is crazy. This spread is crazy. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 card spread. It would be a 9 card spread. Alright. So this is what I call the a la spread. So what the a la spread tells me, it tells me about, if I'm doing it for myself, it tells me about me. If I'm doing it for someone else, it tells me about someone else. You know? You can give and receive energy. You can also read energy. Sometimes you don't need the material things to read an energy. You could just trust your senses about an energy. This a la spread is like... I feel like it's not right. But... I'm just adjusting the spread as we speak. It's like I want the cards to hit a certain place to represent certain things in certain areas. I'm probably going to use, well, I'm definitely going to use this spread. I mean, I use this spread all of the time for the most part. But this is like a modified spread, and I legit have the cards laid out how, like, they're supposed to be laid out. It might be too much information, but I'm just going through this process with this spread. I wanted to pull cards before I came on here and started recording anyways, but I was like, let me set this up. I have some other cards here that I'll probably use as clarifiers. I do have background noise. I am in the projects. It's project-ish out here, okay? But with that being said, it is my ghetto heaven. So here I am. I'm just looking at, because I have things in my bed, and I'm just looking to see if any of these things could be a block of energy. Not really, but I gotta move some things around. I was just gonna sit here and run my mouth, but I want us to pull cards. That's what I do. I pull cards. It sounds so like I pulled your card. But this is what I do. It's energy work. It's kind of mentalism, you know. It tries to get people to think about their shit. So low key, I'm a psychiatrist. I just don't have the degree to say so, but I am. I'm a fucking shrink. Literally, I shrink. But anyways, um, yeah. So I guess I'm doing this spread to have points to speak on. When I do readings, they're for myself and anyone else that resonates with them. Um, I know I cannot force my energy upon anyone. Never really my intentions though. Just be wanting to say shit. Or and sometimes it's like you don't have to say it because the feeling is there. It's just the vibe. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. It's a vibe. As y'all know, I'm me. You can label it as you want. I call it I am. Simple I am, I was thinking about some things. I've been thinking about a lot of things lately. I'm always thinking. I be thinking. And I don't even know if it's I think or I'm listening. Like, am I thinking or am I listening? Am I thinking or am I listening is a question. Like, you think things. Like, or you have a picture of something, so therefore you think, you imagine something. But some things, I mean, this whole shit is imaginary, is it not? It's an image. But whose image do we see? Whose image do we see? Oh, I gotta plug in my phone. I'm gonna play some tunes. I ain't Dios mío, my phone's downstairs. Maybe no tunes. Maybe no tunes for this. Or maybe I just play the tunes to my phone, I don't know. I'm probably in no. Shit, it's just ass butter. I'm not doing the whole reading tonight. Like, I'm doing this reading now, which may be a channel of my energy, but we'll see how it goes. It could be good. It could be bad. But you don't know what it's going to be. You know? So let me add some tracks to me shit. No, not my Apple Music. I don't got shit on my Apple Music. This is doo-doo. This is my jam. I fucks with this shit. I love this song. This is my homie Alan Ray. It's really my cousin's homie, but he dope. This is my fucking song. This song's called Lucid. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, hey.
I remember getting faded. Just to feel like I made it. Dream world always popping. I wake up.
I hate it.
Surrounding the place.
That's my shit.
I feel like the ace. With the spades. I feel like the greats. Yeah, I got dreams of Balenciagas.
Yeah. Anyways. Anyhow. So I'm shuffling a card. So this card that just came out is going to tell me what the headspace is. The desert. Why? The desert. Crescent moon. It's red. Feels like fucking California right now. The desert. There's a hand coming out of the ground. $37. 1. It's the beginning. This card came up in my other reading earlier today. The desert. It's Mars energy. It's red. Mars is retrograde right now. Mars is retrograde. I don't know, it's like being stuck or lost in the desert. This is the diamond. This is like the top of the reading. This is headspace. This is archetype. I don't necessarily even refer to the book. But this card never came up before. But I see it's like being stuck, something dry, being buried alive. Could be a whole bunch of different things, you know? But it's 37, it's unconditional love. And then the way the Roman numerals on the card are the Roman numerals, so it's really 1010, but it's 3 10s. But anyway, so we'll go with the 30, because you have the 30 anyways. Then with the 7 you have 5, and you have 2. So we have understanding, and we have power and refinement, and we also have wisdom, which is number 2, or 2 ones. 2 ones could be knowledge, both. 2 ones also, like, it's like an 11 as well, but it's still 2, so it's 11. It's pillars, you know. Yeah, so it's that. It's like when you have the 5, you have the power refinement. That shit literally came up in today's reading. 5 is a Hierophant. But anywho, so let's see. Doesn't make it any less valid. I use the book. Sometimes the book just confirms what I freaking said. The drought. Oh shit. The wasteland. The Badlands. You know, they used to call Philly, North Philly, the Badlands. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace this discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blinding, bright, and its darkness terrifying, deep, which makes sense for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truth resides in the desert that otherwise remains hidden. The crows and the shadows and the coyotes all surround. They all surround you. Let the winds and the sands work their deep magic. Weary traveler. Yeah, I almost thought I wasn't recording. I was about to be so mad. But I was like, oh yeah, the red dot. Shit, red dot. Reading you Alright, I'm gonna tie some shit into this. From different cities but the same block. It's from a song I like. So what that is saying is we're from different cities but we come from the same block. It can mean so many ways, like we come from the same source. You might have grew up in a different spot than I have, but you may have encountered similar experiences and interactions, you know? So that's what that means. From different cities but the same block. If y'all only knew. But anyways, so this is about surreal, strange, unexpected visions. Silence. That's the light attribute of the desert. The next part is drying, deadening, disorienting, isolating. That's the dark aspect of the desert. Where we come from, where we're raised, legit could be the desert. You know, again, like I said, Philly is called the Badlands. I was born and raised outside of Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, and I find myself on the outside of the Queen City right now. So it's like legit different poles. Same shit happens, but it's different, a different point of view, you know? And that's for everyone. So that's what the desert is basically saying. Like, there's a drought. You know, what our communities are missing is that love. And if you pay attention, I always say love is the first four letters of evolution backwards. Means they need to evolve. And love does come in many different forms. But we're tired, or I'm tired. I'm literally tired. I just want to get in like fucking sleep. Like, I've had them, but it's just like the best rest ever. And pop back up and get to it, you know? But we're tired of the same narrative that's being projected. I know I'm tired of the same narrative. I don't know about you. I'm tired of seeing this shit over and over again. Lifetime after lifetime, eons after eons. Like, what the fuck? I know a break is coming. The break is here. Jump on the motherfucking wave. But we all come from these dark desert places where there may have been a drought. I came to a place where it's definitely a fucking drought out here by a big ass body of water, but there is a drought. Niggas is thirsty and hungry, but for something different, but they don't know no different. Because no one teaches them different, no one shows them different. Everybody just out here for the fake floss and the fake sauce. Shit corny. We're way more powerful beyond that. Way more powerful beyond that. So, that's the diamond, that's the crown. This is the crown of this reading. This is the corona. This is legit the fucking corona. Do you understand me? This is the corona. And this is what we're all experiencing, is the corona, that red dot. This shit remind me of this card looks like a Pokemon ball. It's kind of dope. But anyhow, this is what it is. It's corona. And I heard one of the hot spots for the corona was Florida, so watch out there now. For y'all down there. They said Buffalo was a hot spot too, so fuck, I don't know, but I just got here. I already went through my coronavirus. I get it. I'm good. I'll wait for y'all to figure it out. wake up, you know. It's just wake up time. So I'm going to the next card. This deck symbolizes third eye chakra. It's about to get Rolando. I mean, I really did this reading for a specific reason. Black hole, niggas. Black hole. It's not really a black hole. It's a solar eclipse. This is 44 master number. Oh my gosh. This is the revolution. The revolution will not be televised. Gil Scott Heron. Revolution is now. And it's here. Solar eclipse. This is things being cut out. But this shit also reminds me of a black hole. This is the blackness. This is from which we come. We come from the blackness. But the eclipse is about revolution. It's time for a revolution. It's time for something different. It's time for us a different narrative. It's time for something where it's happy, joy, airy, light. Tired of this heavy shit. Niggas is tired. Nagas is tired. Nagas is really tired. There's psycho-spiritual warfare around us all the time. You dig? You know? But we gotta be aware. This is the third eye. If you have eyes to see, you know what time it is. It's time to get live. It's time to represent. Alright, we got third eye. This is throat. No. I think that card was supposed to represent third eye. Throat. Third eye throat. Speak what you see. Say what you know. Speak what you know. Reap what you sow. Real niggas. Fake niggas learn. Real niggas know. That song might come up. That's my shit. Say what you mean. Reap what you sow. Real niggas know. Something I forgot to go. I'm still. It's not the next song, unfortunately, but hey. I was hoping for it to be. So we got crown, third eye throat, in the center, the heart space. Shit. Heart space looking like, that's water. Water in the heart. New beginnings in the heart. New beginnings dealing with emotions. The heart chakra is water. Well, the heart chakra is air, but it deals with emotions, which is weird. But it's also a wave, which is a vibration, which I could see it could flow like water. So you don't necessarily see waves, you don't see the sounds, you feel the sounds. So even when we don't speak things, how we feel about people is felt, whether we know it or not. You know, it is good to balance the heart. That's what the journey of life is. You're just balancing your heart. Make sure you don't got no animosity or hate or, like, just be balanced and eat. I don't want to be like easy, like, but This is a learning experience, and everything's not to be taken so harshly. You do take it harshly at first till you understand and you learn. When you become spiritually strong, this really ain't about shit, man. Really ain't about shit. You know, it's not saying that it's not valid and it's not real for us, because it is. It's part of our journey. It's just it's part of what we signed up for, whether we know it or not. Signed up for this shit. I'm not saying it's bad shit. It's all about experience and how we view it, how we see it. This dragon looks cool. There's a dragon on this card. I know from a distance it looks dope. I mean, up close it looks dope too. Yeah, there's a dragon on a water card, right? Go figure. So this is about new emotions, first love, infatuation, attraction, lust, longing, excitement, and passion. So those are some of the keywords of the Ace of Water. Key phrases are an exciting new beginning, take a leap of faith, open your heart, follow passion's lead, a new experience or opportunity, a new friendship, stop fighting your feelings, free of fear's influence. I'm gonna just read this just a couple paragraphs. I don't really be like, I read, but I don't be reading, so I'm gonna read today. The Ace of Water symbolizes the beginning of a new love. And those feelings of nervous excitement we experience at the start of a new relationship. It is that grounding sense of attraction, that infatuation that draws you in. You dare to throw common sense aside. Yeah, he's gone. Anywho. Falling in love is both paradoxically thrilling and terrifying, as a flood of emotions picks you up and carries you away. The river could never, that's not what it said. Maybe we need to turn some more light on up in here. The river could carry you gently or lead you to rapids or worse, fling you over a waterfall. Regardless of whether this new beginning, regardless of where this new beginning may lead, now it's time to open your heart to another and or to a new experience or opportunity. Remember, the Ace of Water does not necessarily symbolize a romantic relationship or being asked to allow your desire, passion, or attraction to carry you along in its flow. I feel like I read that. Oh, that's what I said. My bad. You're being asked to allow your desire. Let me turn some more light on in here. You're being asked to allow your desire, passion, or attraction to carry you along in its flow, and trust that it will take you to where you need to be. It was not in reverse, so there's no blockage there. And that is that chord. That is that. I could have got the book for the eclipse, but I really wasn't feeling like it. Like, eclipse either cut something off, like a reset, or things get revealed, because at some point your things get blocked in your life and then they open up again. So from here, since this is like the heart space, I'm gonna go to the arm. Well, yeah, I'm going to the arms. So I'm gonna go with our chakra energy since we're in the heart space. Typically this should be the head, but it's really not. It's the start of the reading, but like I said, I did this spread a little bit differently. I ain't Dios mío, all of these cards. Your fucking chakras is lit, bruh. The chakras is lit. A lot of root chakra action, though. We got the Limitless, which is always a phenomenal card to have. We have like every root chakra card, which makes fucking sense. We have 2 spiritual awareness cards. I might place these where they are. I mean, like, based on the color, you know what I mean? Probably what I'll do. Alright, I am. So, with the Limitless, I will put that with the diamond. Because that's just saying all our chakras is lit. All the chakras is on. I'm reading for a bunch of people, but I did have a particular person in mind when doing this. So I'm being nosy. I'm just reading somebody else's energy. But it's still our energy. It's still, regardless if you trying to spy on someone else, it's still a reflection of what you're going through too. Because like this makes sense. Like I feel like as far as the Ace of Water, I'm ready for that in my life. I see the bullshit. I see the revolution. I see it. My eyes, it's been open. I understand that I come from the desert. Like, I understand that I came from a place where there may not have really been love, or it might have seemed like it was, but it wasn't. I understand these things. I also understand I'm fucking limitless. So on top of that desert, it doesn't fucking matter when you understand you're limitless, because you could leave that drought. You could leave the desert. You don't have to be thirsty. You could get what it is that you need and want when you understand that you are a limitless being. And then we have expression, which is the throat chakra. And then with that, we have the third eye go together. So we have expression, we have intuition, and spiritual awareness. This is about expressing your spiritual awareness. Like, you are spiritually aware. Why you acting like you don't fucking see shit? Y'all see it. I know you see it. You know what I mean? And then it's trusting your intuition. Speak on what your intuition. Like, yo, you can have open conversations. This is having an open conversation about your experiences, what your life has been like, you know? It's not, it's not necessarily for everyone, but there's ways you can portray it if you want people to know. You can tell a story, you can write poetry, or you can just have a conversation with somebody, Like, vibe out. There's sometimes you meet people who just want to vibe out. It's a good vibe, So you have intuition and spiritual awareness. We all have this. Now, and then we have expression, which is the throat chakra. This is about, expressing that, because it's revolution time. We all know what we need to do. We've come to this place where we are spiritually aware of who we are, what we're capable of, and what change can happen. Sometimes we feel like we gotta do shit on a grand scale, and I think that way too, or I thought that way, but I also know, regardless, even if I travel the world as a rapper, a tarot reader, a photographer, whatever the fuck case may be, I know what I do it for. I do it for that core. I do it for where I come from. I do it for my community, which is people not only look like me, but maybe also share the same blood. That's what I do this shit for. Because at this point now, I know I'm straight. I'm good. I don't really harbor any animosity in my heart towards anyone or anything. And that's a fucking journey. Also, I forgot that we got divine consciousness. That go up there with that crown chakra. Divine consciousness is this, like, I now understand this card means you have Christ consciousness, mofo. You're fucking aware. You understand, at least to where you're at, how you relate to this. Like, you fucking know who you are in this place. And this is what makes you limitless, because you have divine consciousness. You understand the desert is fucking hell. We've all been through hell and high water. We've all been there. Ain't nobody absolved of that shit till you say you absolved of that. And you say, you know what, I fucking love the shit out of me. I don't give a fuck. You know? And then we get to this love card, this 11-4, 411 backwards. Right exactly on the heart chakra. And this card is love. It's a new beginning in love. New beginning of evolution. Following your heart. What shit, you know what I realized? Like, my uncles really just love, like, one of my uncles, he split up from his wife. Like, I liked her. Out of all the aunts, I liked her. She was cool. You want to know why she was cool? One, she was from here. But she was kind of prissy, you know? What my uncle really likes is a ghetto girl. It's a John that's going, I'm going to say a bitch that will go toe to toe with her nigga, like, if somebody try to get him. He love it. She goofy as hell, but she's cool as fuck. She's a down ass bitch. We gon' cuss. But now she's just a real one. You know, she been through life, she been through shit, and my uncle know that. And he's mature enough to say, hey, we cool, we kicking it, this is what we doing, yada yada. It is what it is, you know? Alright. Still got these root chakra cards. Physical body. Shit, I know. My shit needs to fucking work. Oh, my shit needs to work. I need yoga, Pilates, squats, lunges, some weights, because I know weights build the shit fast. I used to weight train. Ugh. I miss lifting weights, but I gotta work on this other shit. Like, I feel like I really gave up on myself for a minute. Like, I really did give up on myself for a minute there, and it felt like a long ass time. But I'm back. And I realized, damn, kids, you put your body through some shit. You need to get together. You know? So, I know this shit. I really did give up on myself and just tried to go with the routine of what everyone else was doing, and it wore me out. You know? Kudos to y'all. Because actually I'm probably going to post this anyways, but kudos to y'all that work out. Like, everybody. I was working out a little bit. My shit was getting tight. I got lazy though. It's like I need that structure. If I know I'm going to go somewhere work out, when it was, I'm not making excuses. That's what the fuck I'm doing, but I got lazy. I was on it for a minute. And I was like, I just want to chill. I just needed to rest. And then it's when you rest, you got to get back into motion. That's always the hardest part, you know? But once you get in motion, you with it. You good, you know? But enough about me. Back to this. So that's heart chakra. So this is solar plexus. Yeah, this is solar plexus. Yeah, makes sense. That solar plexus, and the bottom cards represent the sacral and the root chakra, which the root chakra is here. Since there's no root chakra cards, it's like yeah, we're here, which is finances, physical body, stability, and security. You know, even though I'm really not secure in my space, you know, because it's not my space. You know what I mean? Like, I'm allowed to be here, but I just need my own space. Then I really feel secure, because then I can walk around the house how I want to. Just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe too much, but I'm just saying. You know? But that's that. I mean, other than within myself, I'm very secure in myself. Like, I'm cool with me. But this is root chakra shit. This is shit in the material realm. I don't have enough space for my stuff. I gotta grind out. Like, I appreciate the opportunity of being here, so I can, one, get myself together, but it's really just for me to be here and understand the position that I'm in and who I am, and to have a place, to have my own fucking room and have a key. So I do live here, but I still want a space in which we are funkalo. Alright. So anyways, But then when finances, I know finances are going to come because I'm falling into where and how I can work. Like I understand, like I don't at this point in the game, I do not have to separate my I don't have to separate my skills and talents. The only thing I would keep separate unless someone inquired about it. Is like tarot and what I do for people business wise. Because even though I can be your spiritual guide, which is not a problem with me, but also I have a business. I need to check for that. Even this tarot, these cards cost. I need to check for that. Okay, I'm doing it out the kindness of my heart, but it does go back into build the community. You know, so this is why I try to keep the spirituality over here and the business over there, but they're still kind of one and the same. Like people could get a reading and still know, oh, you do this, this, and this. Well, can you help me? Sure, I would love nothing more to do than help you because this is what my gifts are. I know my skills, okay? I cook, I clean, but that ain't gonna be the only reason why I get that right. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all know. It's that inner Curdy, man. It's that inner Curdy. Alright, let's see what this solar plexus card is. This one is popping out. Oh, it's the Emperor. Aries energy. Aries is retrograde in Mars right now. That's where it's at. And the Emperor is represented by Kendrick Lamar. And if you go up back to the top of this, I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I got mad goofy. One of my personalities was coming out. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was just another part of me. But I was so tempted to say, "Oh, Kurt," like I shouldn't have called on her. She wanted to come out. Shouldn't have said her name. All right, but Kendrick Lamar. We gonna get him in. We tapped in now. All right. I got royalty and loyalty inside of my DNA. We also got that fuck shit inside of our DNA, but we're not worrying about that, okay? We're focusing in on the high aspect of ourselves, the divine beings that we are. That's what the fuck we're focusing on. And the Emperor is not a king. No. You could be a king in the material realm, but you also could be an emperor in the material realm. And emperors have empires. The sun doesn't have to set on the empire, okay? You know, that's the high power. You know what I'm saying? Anywho. So yeah, I don't know why I'm popping my shit. Just being goofy a little bit. But that's what the inner is. The Emperor is. It's 4. The Emperor is about foundations. The 4 is about building foundations, but also this is a Roman numeral, so we have 1 before the 4, so we have knowledge. Then we have not the one before the 4, but the one before the 5. You know, it's B. So you have knowledge before the power and refinement, but it is equivalent to 4, so we still have that freedom and culture. In Supreme Mathematics, it's freedom and culture, which in numerology is about building foundations. Once you have that foundation, you can have that freedom and the culture, but you got to build a foundation. And I'm tempted to say Wakanda forever. So, and the Emperor has it on red. We do have these root chakra cards here, even though this is soul energy. This is talking about your soul energy is the Emperor, or if you're whatever your energy is. No, the soul energy is fucking the Emperor, okay? So I know who this is fucking intended to wear. So you're the Emperor and the soul, alright? This is a good ass mic picking up all that outside. Like, they really loud though. Anyways, so we're gonna get to the womb and the sacral chakra, which is the sacral chakra, the roots in the sacral, excuse me. Let's see what this energy is. We got let go. We got let go. Huh? Maybe that's a message for self to just finally, once and for all, and just let it go. Let it go. All right. So this card represents the womb space, and it also represents the root chakra. Okay. So when it comes to the sacral chakra, we're talking about our emotions, our creativity, sexual energy, and our relationships. Okay, so we may have to let go of going backwards relationships, let some creativity out, um, let some emotions out, and maybe let some sexual energy out. Okay? So number 9 is about rebirth. Okay. Um, yeah, it was interesting today, in today's reading as well, when the ancestor spoke. They spoke of a 10 of cups, which is happiness, and a birth of a child. And the birth of a child could be an ancestor. So, I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay? So, and then we have with the root, let go. So we have with the same, let go of stability and security. So, but that, I mean, I guess that means whatever you see as stability and security right now. You know, that could be codependency. That's the only thing I can think of. Why would you let go of stability and security if it's a codependent situation or relationship? Then you have finances, let go of finances. Well, I guess if something is tied to some money or money is tied to the situation, let that shit go. You can make, it's money. Like, it's shit is energy. It comes back. You know? It comes back. Physical body. Let go of the physical body. Oh, I mean, I don't think you should let your physical body go. That's not great. Let go. Physical body. What would what would you need to let go of? Maybe it's like let go of appearances. It's the only thing I could think of. Like, don't worry about what somebody looks like. Look beyond that. So let go of the appearances and maybe look at the energy. I guess that's what it's saying. I mean, because what else would you let go of the physical body unless you're letting go of someone, an attachment to someone else's physical body? Like, because we do create energetic ties with people we're around the most. And especially when we're intimate with people, we definitely create an energetic tie. So that's probably one reason why we stick around with people and think like, oh, I can't leave them, da 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 da, because you have that energetic tie because you've been intimate with the physical body. You know, you might not be intimate on spiritual or emotional levels, but you still have that energetic tie because you give up your energy regardless. You're giving it up. So that's the only other thing I can think of for that. OMG, I gotta go back up to this arm. Forgot the arm card. Don't judge me. I'm just me. I'm just a goof trooper, you know, like I do random voices. Thanks to TV, you know, and just all these characters I can pull from, you know. I ain't gonna say TV, my family, you know, we looking deep over here, you know what I'm saying? So there's characters for days over this mother scrunchy. Alright, Rakim is not unfavorable. Rakim is the 7 of spades. Oh. stretch this morning, and the way my leg is sitting. It's not. Yeah. Oh, I should have put something behind my back too. As I sat up, I do a wheel or something. So spade. So this is spade. Shit. This is advice best not taken. Loss. There is some obstacle to success, and this indicates that obstacles may be coming from within the querent. So the querent is the individual that is listening to this reading. So obstacles can come. I know I put obstacles in my way, but also because I get fucking bored. And there's only one obstacle. I always get in some type of trouble with the good old fuck boys. But I was bored. I wanted to test the law, and the system fucking sucks. But I did talk myself down. They must have thought I was a rookie, but I represented myself in court. It was great. It was scary, but it was great because you have the stigma of black, but when you look beyond the veil, I don't give a fuck if you're black. They don't. And the judge was like, I remember you. Yeah, nigga, because I know this shit. I'm about to smack you in the face with this next round of paperwork. Because it's the law. In this round. So y'all niggas owe me some money. Like, the fuck? Yes, I will go through the process. I ain't scared. Shit, I'm trying to have kids. These children, just at least 2. Oh, I've been praying for twins. That's why I had twins to knock it out. A girl, a boy. My grandmother had twins. She had 2 sets. She had a girl and a boy. I feel like, I have the capability of doing that. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve it because of shit that has happened in my life. But why not, man? Shit. People do it just for an accident. Let's do it on purpose. Like, you purposely? Yeah. Twin done. We out of here. Fucking plenty of cousins and aunts and uncles. They'll learn. I gotta give them a good structure first, so they know they can discern energy. But no. But then you got this other side of rocking. We're looking at the number. We're looking at spades. And that's that card's definition. When we're talking about spades, we're talking about air. We're talking about communication. And when we also talk about the number 7 in Supreme Mathematics, we're talking about that God energy. And 7 is a spiritual number. So yeah, there's some obstacles because this is a spiritual test. Like, the spade also represents a sword. So it's also cutting through the shit. Like, you have to communicate with yourself and the universe because it ain't just you. There's energies around you. You are the people that came before you. You come from 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great grandparents, so forth and so on. So you ain't alone out here. But not only did you have to cut through your own shit, you gotta cut through some ancestral shit too. Because they may not have known what you know now. So you know how to move. So then you can instill that in the children so they got a better chance because they don't got a whole lot of bullshit to cut through. They're praying. They would be praying right now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I've learned about Islam or being a Muslim. And not so much Muslim, Islam. I self-law and master. I govern my fucking self. Y'all niggas was just babysitters. These niggas just babysitters. Your parents just babysitters, man. You come through them, they're babysitters. They either sit you or they don't. So the fuck they are is and that's what we are as parents. We are babysitters. These children don't belong to us. We're here to guide them and go along the way, and we are here to watch the children. This is why I love Wu-Tang, and I can't wait to go further with the brain, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it. Why not? I am. Because Wu is for the children, and Wu was a part of me waking up and becoming enlightened as well. So gotta pay homage to the Wu, And 7 in I forgot the songs on this playlist. That yummy, yeah. I'm not singing it right. It sounds terrible because I wasn't ready. I'm not even in that voice. Not in my high Justin Bieber voice to be singing that. That yummy, 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 yeah. Excellent. Now give me that yummy, yummy, yummy. That's my shit. Can't sing with the lick, but I try. Hey, hey, hey. All right. What time is it? Oh, I got plenty of fucking time. All right. So, all right. So yeah, and 7 is God. Is God in Supreme Mathematics. So Rakim, he's a hip hop god. He's a legend, and he talk that shit too. Nothing Rakim is coming off the top of my head, and I ain't gonna say it's been a long day. I haven't really listened to Rakim in a while. So I'm gonna go to the love sector, which should be in the heart, but I feel like we gotta stand on love. We gotta stand on evolution, so that's why I put it down there. And it's about communication. So in the love sector, it's communication. That's the only way I said that the only way we really evolve is through communication, whether it's non-verbal or verbal. And a lot of the time, the non-verbal is the shit that happens in dream space. I hear you. I see you, player. I see you over there. I see you too. Yeah. Shit, I had to get jiggy with people over there. I smack some niggas around. Like I'm a fucking animal in 5D. Because I know it's not physical. It's that spiritual ass whooping. Come kick your ass in the spirit realm. That's why I'm a little cocky. Because I be worried the fuck shit I do. Over there. I'm like, oh, I did that. Sometimes I don't be knowing. Sometimes I do be knowing. And that's how it works, But anyways, so communication, 33. 33 is the number in which Jesus ascended, or Yahshua, or Yod Head, Vav Head, which is you are Jesus, you are it. 33, this is how we ascend communication. And there's also 33 vertebrae in the spine, which is the rise of the Kundalini energy, which can be activated by deep breathing, meditation, and sexual energy. Just saying. Which will be in the course. Yeah. There's another way to rise that, okay? Just put it out there. I say these things because I get snow play. It's fucking dry over here. I mean, it's not dry, but, the where I'm at, it's still the desert. It's not a whole lot of options in the desert, so, you learn the fucking lessons, you know what I mean? You know. And the next card for our life, when it comes to our life, there are enough hours in the day. You gotta look at the etymology of day. Like, a day is an hour. A year is an hour. So there's enough hours in the day. We think of the day as like the 24 hours were allotted, but if you don't go to sleep, you could be on 40. You could run on 48 hours. We just so happen to choose to run on a 24-hour cycle, rest for 8. Shit, I could sleep on a plane. I'm trying to jet set. I got a passport. I don't know what you got. I got a passport. I feel like the world will open up for those who it's ready to open up for, and I'll be traveling for work anyway, so these would be business flights that I would be taking. So, yeah. I'm just saying. I do have some corporations to play with these niggas with, I'm probably not register all of them, or just, it depends on how people want to play these games. There's just so many levels in which you can play. It's just, how do you want to play is the question. Yeah, but there's enough hours in a day. Like, a year can be an hour. This is why etymology and learning words and breaking down words is so important. So you know what they mean. So people ain't trying to pull one over on you. Niggas really be out here micromanaging shit, There's what hour is? Divine office prescribed for each of the 7 hours. The daily service at the What the fuck word is this? Conical hours? What the fuck is a conical hour? We about to find this shit out right now and then go back. One of the 7 conical hours. What is conical hour? 1/12 of a day. Sunrise to sunset. Oh, well, we know Latin hora is hour. We know that. And it's also, see, this is why I looked it up. I never looked up hour before. I looked up year. But word used to indicate limited time within a year, month, or day. So it is a limited time within a year, month, or day. Now, the time is an illusion. You could legitimately like fly the world in a day. I'm sure you could go to like mad spots in a day via plane. I'm just saying, I'm sure you could do it. Like, you could play with time. If you start on one side of the world, you could chase the sun if you wanted to. You really could. Sounds like fun, don't it? But anyways, I've chased the sun. You know, it's boring. I'm just kidding. So, and it comes from the root word or the pi. It comes from pi, P-I-E. Ora, from root yer or year, season. So there's enough hours. There's enough years in a season. There's enough, like, you could play with these words all kinds of ways. Like, come on. Niggas get old on purpose. Fuckers getting old around here. Shit, I just came back to life. The fuck? I had to go through some shit, but damn it. Just think of, like, yo, peep, just think of yourself. This is how I think of myself. I think of myself as the reincarnation of my grandparent. Of my grandmother, like. Yeah, I'm the reincarnation of my mother, too, but, like, I'm also the reincarnation of my grandmother. And all those before her. So, like, with her scope of life is in me because, like, it's not that old. And our grandparents went through they're not that far removed from sharecropping and quote unquote slavery for real. So it's like, well, damn. This is interesting. I'm the new version of my grandmama. It's pretty amazing. I'm the new version of my great grandmother and great grandfather and so forth and so on. But as women, we carry the actual, like, skin, the DNA as well. I mean, we carry our father's pattern, which is the DNA as well, but the mother's the matter. The flesh is made in her. So. Yeah, nigga, I'm old as dirt. Spiked on that. Yeah, I'm old as dirt, bruh. I'm older than fucking dirt. We are old. We are all older than fucking dirt. Shit, this song sucks. This song sucks. The fuck is going on here? Oh, why is she on my playlist? Hot fucking Cheetos. Get your hot Cheetos out of here. Yeah, I don't want to be singing it. I'm going to be singing this song that niggas too. They're going to hate. Hey, look at that. Hey. This song is so petty as fuck. I fuck with it. Hey. What? Huh? You want to be shit, but now you all up on my dick. Hey. Look at that. Look at that. Hey. Because it was either this or hot fucking Cheetos. I forgot this song on there. Gots to go for that, but there's enough hours in a day, and I ran my mouth about that. But it says, set the goal to make the next 24 hours as productive as possible and execute. You could handle anything when you properly prepare. The actions required to achieve your goals will be fueled by your plan for the day. Amazing. So you have enough there's enough hours in a day. Anything else is bullshit. But I just like to relax. I'm sorry, I'm just tired. referring to myself as the bitch in the highest standard of the female dog, okay? Because I am the female dog, so this bitch is fucking tired. I just want to breathe. I want a full body massage. Like, y'all know, again, I don't know who's gonna hear this, but y'all don't understand. You don't understand. No, you just don't have. You have no clue. Like, I really need to go like to Oz, wherever Oz is, the land of fucking Oz, which probably is. And there's Oz's all over the place that help you rejuvenate and get back centered. And I don't want to do no work. I want to do the work, but ooh, rub me out. Rub me out. Yeah, right there. Ugh. I probably won't be all extra like that, but I'm not sounding like that anymore. I'll probably just enjoy the rub outs. And I haven't soaked in a tub. Oh my god. I'm gonna talk about that. That was just to have a flashback of this one time. It's really scary. I left a ring. Oh my god. I was like, I think I was ripping and running that day. Because that's the only reason. Like, I'm not dirty like that. But I probably ran home. I did have to climb out a window. Niggas still knew I climbed out the window. But I was just walking out the fucking door. It was embarrassing. I was like, I wouldn't have either. Yes. Not a kid experience, but hey. Bet you won't never happen again. Bet you not never ever. Unless, yeah. I just got caught in some mud or something, but yeah. But yeah, so that was the read. Very interesting, you know. The counterpart to the emperor is the empress, which is Taurus energy as well. Just fucking saying. I mean, I don't know anyone else who's a Taurus like myself, bull gang, you know. But yeah, I'm done playing with these cards. I'm about to go in life. In on a momento, got to slow my tempo. So, I'm about to get it popping. Whenever you hear this is for you. You know, I'm pretty sure it resonates. It made sense to me, but I can't make nobody do shit. Oh, excuse me. You know, we'll always be friends. I always send light and love and all that fly energetic stuff, you know? Yeah, no. I'm really in a special case. I really am. It takes a special individual to really love someone like myself. I found that out. You know, I'm not normal, because normal is kind of boring. Everybody wants to be normal, and the norm is not for me, because the new normal, not gonna be able to do it. Like, niggas is really in this. I don't got no felony, so I can go where the fuck I want, pretty much, you know. Prison planet, the fuck? I'm not here for that, you know. No. That's 6 words. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Alright, I'm getting off here. I gotta set up for Tarot Tuesday tonight. It's going up on a Tuesday. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace.